guys, welcome back to Karamia's Corner. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am back with a project share, and this is for a junk journals swap extras that I am doing with my dear crafty friend Terry. If you're not familiar with Terry's channel, make sure to check out her link. I'll link it all down below. I'm super excited. It's been a while since we've done a swap, and Terry is an amazing crafter. Once she gets started, my goodness, you have to see the wonderful embellishments that she makes in projects and journals. Recently I saw a flip through of a traveler's notebook that she made for Kim from Kim's Inspired Life. It is a must-see because it is beautiful. Super impressed. So for this swap, we decided we would make a mixed theme of vintage, shabby chic, and whimsical. And there's going to be 6 tags and 6 pockets where we can use envelopes, paper bags. The sizes can vary, it is our choice. We can also include some inspirational phrases, quotes, seam binding, trim, laces, ribbon. Here are some of our prompts. We have to add a window, charm it up and add charms, a Z pocket, make an accordion pocket, and fantastic tag. So I'm going to show you what I've made so far, starting off with some of the tags. Here is the first tag I made for Terry, and basically I just did some collaging, used some of these beautiful little embellishments on top, and a beautiful quote from Stamperia paper pad. It says, "Art must be an expression of love, or it is nothing." So I thought that would match well with the word create. Did some stenciling with some doily here. Here you have a mixture of textured paper, tea-dyed paper on the back. We have this seam binding here, like it's I think sari silk. Sari silk. And then on the flip side, I just have some matting here where she can put a photograph. She can also use this as a journaling spot and maybe put a piece of paper and write on it. So this is the first tag. Now one of the other prompts, so we have the quote, so I put that there. The next tag is a pretty large one, and I like adding different sizes. So if you have a traveler's notebook or a B6 size journal, this would be a perfect size. So did some collaging, some digitals. She loves butterflies. I wanted to add this page, and it says invite nature inside. So a lot of the items that I'm showing today definitely is taking a nature theme. We both love nature, and did some stitching all around our tag. The prompt for this one that I've completed is charm it up. So I added some charms on the top. We have this resin rose and a beautiful charm here that says love, courage, and adventure. We have a little tab pull here, a ruffle that I've stitched, another butterfly there with a gem dot. And then on the flip side, she can definitely use this as a journaling spot. Beautiful digital here of some lace and just a little paper piecing here with the feather. This was a fussy cut, and a sticker, I believe, from Your Creative Studio. So that is our second tag. I'm going to put this aside. The other tag is a little bit smaller, and this is for the fantastic tag, and basically it's to create little interaction on your pages. So by attaching all 3 tags with a brad, you can attach this to your page, or you can also use this like a little clip. So you would just attach it like this to your page, and you have a little pull tab, and then when you're ready you can fan it out like a little fan, and then we have a floral butterfly little imagery here. And on the flip side, you can definitely journal on each of these tags. And then we have this beautiful paper from Panda Hall selected, so I thought that worked out really well. So that is our fantastic tag. So the next prompt is to use a napkin. So I've decoupaged a napkin by just using a glue stick. I know Terry doesn't like the glossy finish of Mod Podge. I wanted to just put that on there it still has that beautiful texture on it. I've used some of the textured paper as well from the Dollar Tree paper stack. And we have some of that sari silk seam binding here. A beautiful nature quote, tea-dyed doily. On the flip side, she'll have some writing spot here. This is more napkin. And then we have a little cute vintage looking postage stamp. So that is my fourth tag. So this next tag, we have our prompt for the quote, and it's all about friendship. And I love the nature theme to this paper pad from Stamperia. We have a little trim, floral trim pull. And on the flip side, we have this beautiful background. This is some tea-dyed cheesecloth with dimensional stickers from Dollar Tree. And I think the colors go really well with this tag. So we have that one. And the last tag that I made her, I've added a window. So this is a Daiso envelope. And what I've done is created a window. We have our mushrooms for the whimsical. And then on the flip side, we have this adorable bunny holding a mushroom. And this is from Panda Hall's paper pad. And I've shown a mini album I made with that as well. So if you'd like to see it, I'll link it up here. And then you have two sides to this tag that you see on both sides of these windows. So there's a little pull. And again, beautiful photo mat there. She can journal on this side. This is beautiful little remnant fabric that I ruffled stitched here. And then we have the butterflies and flowers that Terry really likes. So I've added some of those to embellish our pocket tag. So these are the tags that I ended up making for our little swap. Now we're going to have a look and see what I made in terms of pockets and just floating journal cards. So now let's talk about journal pockets. The first one I made is like a library card size pocket, and we have our whimsical theme with our fairy on the top. We have some of these faceted flat back gems. I used some craft paper and just layered a few scrapbook paper with some of this chipboard sticker that says note. Inside there is a journal card where she can list her favorite things, and then we have a nice little celestial quote on the back. And on the flip side, I just matted this with some heavier cardstock. So the purpose also of this swap is to be able to use these as pockets in your journal, so she could put some double-sided tape and just attach it to the page that she would like to use this tag in. So that's her first little, not tag, pocket. So that's the pocket. And then the next prompt was a Z pocket. And so I have a lot of these pattern paper that my crafty friend Joanne has gifted me, and I wanted to find different ways to use it. I've used it a lot for texture in some of my journal pages, and I was thinking it would be great to make a pocket using it. So what I've done is I've stitched and I've created an accordion fold. So what will happen is Terry can put some glue here and attach it to your page, and then you can open it up and it expands, and you can journal on the front and back side. So these are some of the pockets. There's actually 4. So we have 4 pockets here. And the first one says hello sunshine. I did some of the pattern paper here with some ruffling, and then just did some dimensional sticker. She can journal on the back. We have more of the Dollar Tree stickers here as well. Just beautiful florals that I think she will love. And then I put one of these oval little paper that she can write on. She can add a label on this one. And then here we have another journaling card. This is the back side. You can put a small picture there. And then we have the cute little bunnies, and it says with love. It says about a photo, about this photo, and then you can write and put the photo on the back. And then over here we have another journaling spot. This is a piece of page that I thought I'd fold in half and make into a little floating journaling page. So this is the back side. She can put a photo there, do some collaging. And in here, just did some paper piecing collaging. It says noted, so she can write right here. And then I like that it has that rough tear for the junk journaling feel to it. And then we have another journaling spot here. So when you fold this up, it folds like this, and then on the flip side there is more stuff to journal on. So it extends like this. So you have more of these areas, things to do, another beautiful spot here to write on, and this week important stuff. So this is our Z pocket because it is a journaling accordion style pocket here that you can attach to your page, and then you can extend and journal on both sides and have pockets to hold stuff. So I thought that was a fun way to use our pattern paper. And a little note, obviously pattern paper is a little more fragile, so backing it up with some of these project life cards that you probably, a lot of us, have in our stash is another great way to use up our supplies. So that is a Z pocket. And then I just made her just different little pockets that she again can attach. This is a floating journal pocket card. I did some collaging, some messy stitching here. This is an envelope digital, and it has some French words there. It says live for today. We have this cute little image of this couple. And then we have a pocket in there. She has a tag that she can journal on front and back. A little date here for July. And then on the back side it says good times, and then we have a flower, more journaling spaces to write on. So she can essentially create a hinge by maybe attaching a little fabric here, then sticking it on the page on either side. Terry can definitely do that. So that's another idea on how to use these extras, and they're basically extensions of your pages, and I think it'll be fun to see how she uses all of this. So this is this pocket, and the next one I used an envelope, and basically you have this as your hinge. So if you had your journal page, you would put the glue right here and attach it, and this flips open. And what I've done is created a journaling card for her in here with a quote. And then this is some of that beautiful pink handmade paper from Dollar Tree, and I've picked the less bulkier side so that it's easier to write. Did some zigzag stitching, and then for the cover we have this beautiful image that I got from one of the thrifted magazines I got from Savers, and it says you are beautiful. So I hope she likes that. So that's another extension of the page. And then our pockets are getting larger here. So for our next pocket, I've used a paper bag, and what I've done is emboss the bag, put some wax gilding on it. I have this beautiful image from Daphne's Diary, I believe was a magazine, or it might have been Somerset Studio, and I thought she was beautiful. It matched the quote that I had put here. And then we have some lace trim, some tea-dyed cheesecloth, and then we have a flat back little button here with some black and white floral. And so for this one, as a junk journal extra, this is something you would add as an extension to a page, like a pocket or a flip out. So if this was your journaling page, what I've done on the back is create a hinge. There's some double side tape that Terry can use. This can be a photo mat, so she would simply attach this hinge here, and she can cover that up with paper if she would like, or leave it as is. And then when she's done, she can use this as a pocket. We have a top loading pocket here, and the flip side can be used as a photo mat or journaling spot. So this is the second pocket. Now let's have a look at the final one. This one is a combination of envelopes and paper bags. I basically stack them together. So we have 2 pockets on the top, about 3. 2 pockets that are top loading and one that's side loading. We love tea time, and Terry loves cats, so I put this cute little kitty cat there. We have a little belly band here, and I've put some rub on transfer stickers from Daiso with some tea time and snack theme. Did some paper collaging on the cover here and some textured tea-dyed paper as well. So when you open it up, I've made her some journaling cards as well with a quote, some stitching, messy stitching here, a journaling spot using some of that beautiful handmade paper from Dollar Tree. I love the texture on it. This is the flatter side, so if you decide to use it, make sure to do that so you can write nicely on it. So here is her pocket. And then the top one is a Velcro closure. I had some leftover fabric that Creating with Jovi had given me, but I thought it was so pretty, and I thought it complemented the yellow envelope really well with the florals and the brown and orange tones. So I've made her another journaling card here. And some zigzag stitching, some messy stitching there. This is the back side. And then we have our side loading pocket with our paper bag and another journaling spot here. Let me just tuck that in. And it has Stop and Smell the Roses. So she can put a little trim here if she would like. I just left it a little plainer. And then I have some tea-dyed paper that she can write on the back. So this is this triple pocket that you can add to a really larger page. You can put it on the cover and make it however you would like. So it kind of has that shabby chic theme to it. And then on the back, I just backed it with some thicker cardstock, and it reminds me of vintage wallpaper, and I love the texture on it. So I think Terry will like that as well. Here is another look at all the pockets, the journaling pockets I made for Terry. I hope she likes it. And here is the last 2. In addition to the tags and pockets, I decided to give Terry a little something that we both really like, and it is Winnie the Pooh. So I went to the Disney store and found this adorable box. It's a mystery box, and it says limited release. This is, I guess, in celebration of the 45 years of Winnie the Pooh. And there's a plushie in here, so I'm excited. I know she can reuse this container to hold some of her crafty goodies. And then the other item that I wanted to surprise her with is this adorable, cute Winnie the Pooh with his bunny ears. And I love that it says 2022 on his foot, so it's kind of like a commemoration of our swap for this year. So excited to send it off to her, and I'm excited to see how she reacts, and I hope she really likes it. And I also went ahead and got one of these cute little bee bags, and I thought it's so cute. I know she's been really busy lately, and I know she also likes bees, so I thought I would include that in our swap. There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this project share and found some inspiration on how to create some junk journaling extras that you can use as extensions to your pages, how to make some fun interactive tags that can have windows and pockets that you can extend and an accordion fold. I hope Terry loves everything that I made, and also these cute little Winnie the Pooh goodies. I am super excited to see what she's made for me, and so stay tuned for that unboxing. Thanks again for watching Caramia's Corner. See you next time.